Good morning, everyone, and may the trifles be with you. Welcome, everyone. Use YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, everyone else in between. It's Wednesday morning, and you know what that means. Well, you probably don't. It's Legend of Zelda Tuesday on a Wednesday morning. Who had that on their bingo card? And Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild in front of me. So I don't have glasses on. Well, that's also fine and well. I can still see pretty close. So yeah, another late shift last night prompted me to do it this way. So, but this stream is going to be as brief as I'm going to make this stream as brief as possible. So, bear with me on this. I know everyone is just sleeping. I know everyone is just getting ready for work, whatever. But you can catch this after the fact if you wish. And I made this solemn promise that I would bring this to you, regardless of the circumstances, whether I don't get any views or any follows or anything else, even if I look like an idiot. But I honestly don't. I can't say that any further. I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna go ahead and crack this open for a bit. This is my bottled water here. Let's see here. Here's a toast to those who would do whatever it takes to get their stuff done, regardless of the circumstances. This one's for you guys. Cheers. Time to hydrate, indeed. What are we waiting for? Live scenes. See where this takes us. So let's see. What are we looking at here? I'm going to take a quick look here. Dropped frames. Okay, we got good quality here, so we're not really. I'm not worried. I'm ready. Checking whether the software can be played. Yes. Okay. Well, let's have it. It's fun. All right. I'm going to bring you a new game. This has not been played since May the 16th, 2023. But just so you know, so I haven't played that in 2 years. Let's do it. Nintendo presents Legend of Zelda. Breath of the Wild. Strap in, kids. Ooh, now I'm looking at this. What the? Hey. What the? How is that possible? All right, so I'm looking at it. I'm like, what the? So,
Open your eyes.
how could?
Wake up, Link.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So what's this? What is this place? Ay, ay, ay. Okay, so look, this is how he wakes up. Yep. All right, well. I mean, what is this place indeed? Ooh, hello. What do we got here? What is this? It's a tablet of some sort. What is
That
it?
is a Sheikah slate. Take it. It will help guide you after your long slumber.
Oh, interesting. Whoa, whoa. Sheikah Slate, a mysterious tablet with a glowing center. You've never seen this device before, and yet there's something familiar about it. So there's that. Hmm. All right. What are we waiting for? So you have the Sheikah Slate on your left side. So what do we got? Got an old shirt. Thin shirt made long ago. It's coming to part of the scenes. It's better than nothing. These are a bit on the short side. So why don't we go ahead and equip that? Here we go. Got the shirt on. Nice. These old trousers are threadbare in spots, but they're surprisingly comfortable. The legs are a bit too short, though. Okay. There you go. You're properly dressed. Right then. What's...
Sheikah slate up to the pedestal. That will show you the way.
That voice, could it be? No. Ooh. Authenticating. Sheikah Slate confirmed. Ooh. That actually looks very nice. Oh.
You are the light. Our light. That must shine upon Hyrule once again. Now go.
All right. Let's do it. So it's Fahrenheit. Now, feedback's appreciated. How does this look? Yeah, let's have a look at it. My goodness. Look at this view. Mm-hmm. So I'm watching this from like the left monitor, and I haven't seen anything this smooth in a while. We're at the Great Plateau. Oh, what's this? Wooden branches such as this are pretty common, but it's surprisingly well balanced. Doesn't do much damage, but it can serve as a weapon in a pinch. Attack with your equipped weapon. Okay. Put that away. Now what's this? Highly shroom, a common mushroom found near trees and on Hyrule. Eat it to restore half a heart. Okay, I'm just exploring, and I just saw a squirrel. Squirrel! You can switch weapons quickly. Crouching increases your stealth, making it easier to sneak up on foes and animals. How could I switch the... Oh, right. Oh, I see. That's how you cycle with your weapons. Where in the heck am I? Huh. Where indeed? A common fruit found apple. A common fruit found on trees all around Hyrule. Eat it fresh or cook it to increase its effect. Oh, what's this? Baked apple. Direct heat is soften and sweeten this apple. Eat to restore 3/4 of a heart. I beg your pardon. I do believe that it's my baked apple. You can't just go about taking whatever you please. Oh, forgive me. I cannot resist pulling your leg. Please help yourself. An apple and an open flame make for such a succulent treat. It's a bit strange to see another soul in these parts. Who are you? Me? I'll spare you my life story. I'm just an old fool who has lived here alone for quite some time now. What brings a bright-eyed young man like you to a place like this? Where are we? Answering a question with a question. That's fair enough. As I cannot imagine our meeting to be a simple coincidence, I shall tell you. This is the Great Plateau. According to legend, this is the birthplace of the entire kingdom of Hyrule. See? Well, look at this. That temple there, long ago, it was the site of many sacred ceremonies. Ever since the decline of the kingdom 100 years ago, it has sat abandoned in a state of decay. Yet another forgotten entity, mere ghost of its former self. Oh. Oh, what are you doing? Relax by the fireside, of course. Although I'll need to cook myself another baked apple at some point. A simple food such as apples are fine to eat raw, but roasting them on a fire makes them tastier and more nutritious. I shall be here for some time. Please let me know if I may be of service. Okay. Wait a minute, what's this? A woodcutter's axe. A woodcutter's tool of choice for felling trees. Its formidable weight and the uneven balancing make it a slow, inefficient weapon. Okay. So I guess you get to make a fire, looks like. How do you even start a fire? Wait. What the... That voice again.
Link. Head for the point marked on the map in your Sheikah slate.
Well, here it is. There's your Sheikah slate. Now, this... From out of nowhere, you hear a woman's voice speak to you. She instructs you to head to the marker displayed on the Sheikah slate. The slate is both alien and somehow familiar to you. You find that you can access this map by pressing the minus button, I believe. Yep. Alright. Follow the Sheikah slate. There's your objective. Well. I could probably get used to those controls. What the? Hey! Intruder! Bokoblin horn. The severed horn of a bokoblin. A creature often encountered on the plains of Hyrule. It isn't edible, but it can be tossed into a stew with some critters to make an elixir. Boko Club. Crude bokoblin club made to clobber small prey. It's easy. It's essentially a stick, so its durability is low. Alright then. So I got me a club. Club. Me on the club. Well, I guess that won't work. There's gotta be a shield. Hey. You still got it, kiddo. You still got it. Let's see. Hey, wait. Could it be? Is that what we're looking at here? Okay. So we got two bokoblins standing by. Check this out. I'm gonna... Whatever these two are chatting about. They throw something at it. Oh, here's an idea. Oh, that's a bad idea. We're compromised. Go loud. Your vocal club is badly damaged. Ah, crud, it broke. A tooth obtained from a bokoblin. It's worn down and not very sharp, but it's still pretty hard. Cook it alongside a critter to make it elixir. We'll check out another vocal club. Nice. There we go. Hey, what's that? Oh yeah, raw seared steak. Raw meat cooked over an open flame. Cooking it has increased its flavor and the number of hearts it provides. Oh yeah, that felt good. No time though. Oh, we got more enemies up ahead. I want to sneak up on them. Good morning, sir. Chris Lampson has joined the chat. That's right. This is Legend of Zelda Tuesday on a Wednesday morning. I made my promise, and I am fulfilling it even as we speak. So yeah, as you can tell, I have that much for passion here. But now I'm going to sneak up on this bokoblin right now, and I'm going to say, "Gotcha, bitch." There you go, Chris with the like. Nice job. Basic bokoblin blow a basic bokoblin bow made of wood. It's made by taking any tree branch and just tying a string to either end, so don't expect much in the way of combat effectiveness. Attack with a bow. You draw your bow and then release the fire. Good. Bundle of 5 common arrows. The shafts of these arrows were carved from the wood of a sturdy tree. Hashtag easy game. There's more to it than just this. Trust me. This place is open world. Oh, and now this guy's got a shield. Look at him just sitting there. Guy doesn't even notice me. But here he is, as he slowly sneaks upon his prey. Sweet dreams. Boko shield. A bokoblin made shield created by attaching a whole handhold to any flat tree bark picked up off the ground. It's pretty shoddy, so don't expect it to last very long. Press and hold, raise your shield. There we go. Oh, a traveler's sword. Ooh, there we go. Very common sword, often kept by travelers to fend off small beasts. It's fairly durable, but a bit unreliable against monsters. Throw your weapon. Nice. So this must be the... I have an unhealthy amount of hours poured into this game. You ain't kidding. So let's... Yes. Place the Sheikah slate in the pedestal. Oh. Sheikah Tower activated. Please watch for fallen rocks. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. What? Hey, what's going on? Uh-oh. Earthquake! Whoa! Excuse me. Oh, look at all the Sheikah towers in this land are opening now. Holy smoke. I have beaten this game, though, by the way. But not Tears of the Kingdom. I'm going to have to, dedicate myself to that. We are here at the Great Plateau Tower. Distilling local information. Yeah, I'm going to hear this a lot. Oh, there it is. Great Plateau. Oh my goodness. Regional map extracted. Uh-oh.
Try to remember.
Oh, voice again.
You have been asleep for the past 100 years.
Whoa, my goodness, a century.
The beast.
Uh-oh.
When the beast regains its true power, this world will face its end.
Oh, God. Man, I don't like the sound of this at all.
Now then, you must hurry, Link.
Oh, God. Tears was an experiment.
Or it's too late.
One tall order there, buddy. But yes. Follow the secret slate. Complete. Yes. Now, you have a new objective. Tears was an experience. I recently beat it while I was across state for work. Well, that. Oh boy, that was. Boy, oh boy, was that ever close. I could have fell to my death right there. Man, I'll bet it was an experience. My brother nearly beat Tears of the Kingdom, but but the fact is, he couldn't get to like the final boss because he wasn't powerful enough. So maybe, but you have to get back to it too. Ooh, that was too close. I could have. Okay, jump down. What the? Hey, it's that paraglide. My. It would seem we have quite the enigma here. This tower and others just like it have erupted across the land, one after another. It's almost as though a long dormant power has awoken quite suddenly. If you do not mind me asking, did anything odd occur while you were atop that tower? I heard a voice. Well now, a voice you say? And did you happen to recognize this mysterious voice? No. I see. Well, that is unfortunate. I assume you caught sight of that atrocity surrounding the castle. That is Calamity Ganon. 100 years ago, that vile entity brought the kingdom of Hyrule to ruin. It appeared suddenly and destroyed everything in its path. So many innocent lives were lost in its wake. For a century, the very symbol of our kingdom, Hyrule Castle, has managed to contain that evil, but just barely. There it festers. Building it straight for the moment, it will unleash its blight upon the land once again. It would appear that moment is fast approaching. I must ask you, courageous one, do you intend to make your way to the castle? I do. I had a feeling you would say that. Here on this isolated plateau, we are surrounded on all sides by steep cliffs with no way down. If you were to try to jump off, well, no death could be more certain or more foolish. Of course, if you had a paraglider like mine, that would be quite another story. Paraglider? Oh, piqued your interest, have I? Yes, I didn't come soaring down here on feathery wings, you know. Worry not. I will happily agree to give you my paraglider, but not for nothing. Let's see now. How about I trade it for a bit of treasure that slumbers nearby? Isolated plateau. Your adventures will be detailed here. After your descent from the tower, the old man told you that the kingdom of Hyrule was destroyed 100 years ago by Calamity Ganon. You heard a voice coming from Hyrule Castle, but you cannot reach it unless you leave the plateau using the paraglider. The old man said he would give you the paraglider in exchange for the treasure that lies within a hidden location somewhere. Come, let me show you something. So talk about a guy. What's this? You see that structure there? The one shining with a strange light. It began glowing at the exact moment those towers rose up from the ground. Oh. I would think such a place might have some sort of treasure, wouldn't you? Treasure for the paraglider. Fair exchange, I believe. Right. Looks like I'll head there. First, got a bit of a challenge ahead of me, so. Target acquired. Uh-oh. Wait a second. Ooh, nice job. Target neutralized. Alright, gotta sneak up. Yeah. Okay. Shh, easy does it. Sneak up on my enemies quiet like. Uh-oh. We're compromised. Go loud. Booyah! Nicely done. Draw bow, press moon switch. Yeah, okay. Anything else lying around? Not quite. Hey, wait a minute. Let's see. What are we waiting for? Let's cook them up. Ooh, simmered fruit. This sweet dish is made by heaping tasty fruits into a pan and simmering until tender. Lovely. Check your meal's ingredients by selecting from your inventory and selecting the recipe. Check your meal's ingredients by selecting. Yeah, okay. I get it. Another traveler's sword. Okay. Just in case the other one breaks. Okay, I can get with that. Uh-oh. Man, you better get ready. Yeah, that was bad. I think you better go around. So it's around 1:45 p.m., 1:50 p.m. on that time, and yeah, time flies by pretty dang fast in this game. All right, so I made it to the shrine. So what's this? The Oman Al Shrine. Here we go. Sheikah confirmed. Oh. Travel gate registered to map. Access granted. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's get to it. Going down. Tips and tricks. Check the screen for hints that will surely aid you on your journey. Well, so now, here we are inside a shrine. To you who sets foot in this shrine, I am Oman Ao. In the name of the goddess Hylia, I offer this trial. Magnesis trial. Ah, yes. Sheikah slate authenticated. Distilling rune. And now, magnesis. Manipulate metallic objects using magnetism. Rune extracted. Grab onto metallic objects and the magnetic energy that pours forth from the magnesis rune. Objects held in the magnetic snare can be lifted up and move freely. You select the rune from your Sheikah slate. The L right left shoulder button. Okay. Oops. Okay, all right then. So there's an idea. Oh, wait a second. Triforce Zero. Oh, Chris Lamb says follow the stream. Nice job. Oh, what's this? No, Chris Lanson's followed me on Twitch. Nice. Ooh, that was bad. Got it. Press A to deflect an attack with shield right before it lands for a perfect guard. Nice job. A spring used in ancient spring. Ancient spring, a spring used in ancient machinery. It's light and buoyant enough to float on water. No matter how many times it's compressed, it never loses tension. Thanks for the follow, Chris. Yes, thanks indeed. That definitely gave me a much needed boost. Oh. Now then, something tells me I should eat something, like a baked apple. Good stuff. Oh, that's not right. Push. There we go. Now I can cross that way. Ah! What the? Hey, did I whistled. Anyways. Well, that was easy. Here we go. You have proven to possess the resolve of a true hero. I am Oman Ao, the creator of this trial. I am a humble monk, blessed with the sight of goddess Hylia, dedicated to helping those who seek to defeat Ganon. With your arrival, my duty is now fulfilled. In the name of the goddess Hylia, allow me to bestow this gift upon you. Please accept this spirit orb. Here it is. So this is one of many spirit orbs to use to enhance your spirit orb. Symbol of courage given to those who have overcome the challenges of a shrine. May the goddess smile upon you. Aim controls. Some items like balls allow you to target things by tilting the switch itself. Meanwhile, wait a minute. It's that old man with the paraglider again. Seems you managed to get your hands on a spirit orb. Well done. How did you know? Clairvoyance. Or perhaps just something similar. As one gets older, it can become more difficult to see what is right before one's own eyes. However, that which was once hidden from view can often be crystal clear. But perhaps that is not true for everyone. The appearance of those towers and the awakening of the shrine, it's all connected to that Sheikah slate you carry on your hip here. What do you mean? It's been quite some time since I have seen that Sheikah slate. Long ago, a highly advanced tribe known as the Sheikah inhabited these lands. The great power of their wisdom saved this kingdom time and time again. But their ancient technology disappeared long ago, or so it is said. It is interesting, however, to think how something like that survived all this time hidden away in a shrine. These shrines are tucked away in numerous places all across this land. On this plateau alone, I believe there are still 3 more. Bring me the treasure from each of those shrines, and I will give you my paraglider. So I need more now? I said treasure, but I never said there would only be 1 treasure. Whether it's 1 treasure or 4, what's the difference for a young go-getter like yourself? Since I'm feeling generous, I will also teach you a trick for finding shrines. It's always best to survey the area by looking around from a high point. Let's see here. How about you make your way to the top of that tower again? Are you joking? Oh, I'm afraid not. But do not worry. I have another little trick to share with you for your effort. Take a look at the map on your Sheikah slate. See those blue icons? You should recognize the cave where you work, the shrine you came from, and the tower. You can travel instantly to any of those places with the Sheikah slate. Or so I heard quite some time ago. I do not know if it actually works as such. The old man explained that there are a total of 4 shrines on the plateau. He said that he will give you the paraglider once you have acquired a spirit orb from all the shrines. He told you to survey the plateau from the top of the tower to find the remaining shrines. He also pointed out that you could use your Sheikah slate if you need to travel quickly. Well, let's go travel quickly then. Here it is. Travel to the Great Plateau Tower. Yep, gotta hydrate sometimes. Oh, there we are. Oh, I'm surprised it took you so long to catch up with a man like me. How did you... Oh, leave no man his secrets. Now then, I wanted you to join me up here so you could use this as a vantage point to search for shrines. Did you know about the scope on your Sheikah slate? Look through it, and you can stick a pin anywhere you'd like to mark on the map. Scope and pins. The pins on your map serve as reference points for travels. Just stick a pin anywhere you're interested in. I got it. Go ahead and take a look if you feel inclined to do so. Okay, let's see. So there's a shrine. Is it somewhere in this plateau? Yep. What about... Is it there? No. How can I remove that pin? There we go. Let's see. Oh, there's another one over there. No matter how many times I've replayed this, old man is still a boss dude. You bet he is. You bet he is, Sheriff. Where do I start? Let's start with the one down there, huh? Okay, let's go. Yeah, I'm careful this time. I'm climbing down even as I speak. Okay, we're gonna go slowly down the stairs and try not to fall to my death. Maybe this is the time where I learn the 4 abilities and train on it. So let's go ahead and let's start over there. What is your Legend of Zelda hot take? Mine is that Ocarina of Time is not in the top 5 Zeldas anymore. Interesting. I still place it in my top 5. No doubt about that. Because maybe Breath of the Wild tops it. Breath of the Wild and, Zelda and Tears of the Kingdom are definitely in the top 5 as well. Link to the Past, I would say it's top 10. And again, my opinion, top 10. Oh, brother. This does not look safe at all. We just climb over there. The Jabaj Shrine. Huh. Didn't need to blow anything up or anything. Just climb right over that wall. Lovely. Hey, man, don't have your bombs. Hey, no worries, man. Just climb over the wall. All right, let's go into this one. Hashtag easy game. Durability varies with every weapon. So now this shrine, to you who sets foot in this shrine, I am Jabaj. In the name of the goddess Hylia, I offer this trial. Ah, the bomb trial. There we go. Sheikah Slate authenticated. Distilling rune. Okay. Remote bomb. Bomb can be detonated remotely. Force of the blast can be used to damage monsters or destroy objects. They're both round and cube bombs, so whichever fits the situation. Of course, they were extracted, but I don't need it. I don't need to repeat. Change runes. Okay. Yeah, there we go. All right. We'll check out a treasure chest. A Traveler's Claymore. Basic two-handed sword often wielded by aspiring adventurers. Its immense weight can knock enemy shields right out of their hands. Yeah, buddy. Ooh, that hurt. Oh, you're better than that. I think I better eat up. Simmered fruit. Oh, I feel loads better. So now how do I get to that? I see. Oh, I see. Ready? Aim, fire. That's how you do it right there. Oh, check this out. Ready? Amber, a fossilized resin with a caramelesque sheen to it. It's been valued as a component in decorations and crafting since ancient times. Well, you just climb that ladder. Back it up. And there we have it. The end of this trial. Your resourcefulness in overcoming this trial speaks to the promise of a hero. In the name of the goddess Hylia, I bestow upon you the spirit orb. And you can skip that too. 2 down, 2 to go. Overhangs that curve out toward the underside of ceilings are too difficult to hang on to. If you try to climb these surfaces anyway, you will fall. So yeah. To start a campfire, simply set some wood. Ooh. Oh, get out of there. Opal Coleman armor. Skeleton armor keeps moving even after it's severed from its body. It's kind of gross to strap it to your back, but I'm doing a pinch, so it's old fashioned, so it's quick to break. Golden Fang. Another Traveler's Sword. Now then. Where else can we go? Uh-oh. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Get away from there! Get away from there. Why not? Use one of those instead. Key swing. When you give a keys, it's covered with very sharp, short, sharp fur. It's not much use by itself, but you can mix it with critters to make something useful. Rare material. Keys eyeball. Rare material. Rare material. Well, look at it. Doesn't seem that much of a glance. Must be good for something. Here we go. So we're on top there. Oh, but now, somebody asleep? Yeah, it looks like somebody asleep. I'm gonna try and catch him unannounced. Asleep, are we? Well, not for long. Sneaking up on his prey like it was like nobody was there. Good night. We're compromised. Go loud. Oh. Oh, that would have been easy. That would have been an easy target. Hey, what about could have So that's the thing is up there. Wow. What is that thing? A mushroom. A mushroom that can grow almost anywhere but prefers ceilings and sheer cliffs. Cook it before eating can temporarily increase your movement speed. Oh boy. Check this out. Check this out. I can knock this guy out from a distance. All right, here we go. Bullseye. Hey, get back here. Oh. Shh, be very, very quiet. 3:35 in the morning, but it feels so bright out here. Next one. Uh-oh. We're compromised. Go loud. Yeah. There we go. Ooh, give me that seared steak. Yeah, baby. Is there something in there? Nope. Bees. More bees. Okay, open that up. Throwing spear. Specialized spear, a way to excel as a throwing weapon. It's perfectly balanced to be thrown farther than your average spear, able to pierce targets from a great distance. Your inventory is full. I'm gonna go drop that. How do I drop a certain weapon? Oh, I see. Sort. No. I want to drop one. I want to drop some weapons. Drop. Drop. Okay. And drop that. There you go. Now you got your throwing spear. Hold on a second. Shields. There we go, much better. There's gotta be some... I do want to go up there, but I bet it's colder than balls up there. Oh yeah, this is a cold area, so I'm gonna have to... Hey, look at this. Spicy pepper. This pepper is exploding with spice. Cook with it to create dishes that will raise your body temperature and help you withstand the cold. Oh yeah, definitely need that. Now, if I could find some place to cook those bad boys. Oh, there's another one. Okay, I'm gonna sneak up on those guys. Slip in unannounced. Shh. Very, very quiet. Uh-oh. We're compromised. Go loud. Huh? A pot lid. A little large soup pot. It smells vaguely of poultry broth. Poultry broth. Yum. It can take quite a beating before breaking. Can't carry any more shields. That's fine. More seared steak. Now, if only I could find a torch. Of course. Remember when I found that old man? Well, there's supposed to be a torch in that one area. There. A torch. This torch will stay lit once ignited, but if you put it away, the flame will be extinguished until you light it again. Well then, just help yourself to that torch there, and how may I ask how you plan to use it? To set things on fire. That is rather unnerving. Please be cautious with that around any dry grass that might catch fire. You know, there are plenty of monsters in this area. That torch will make a good weapon if need be. However, do not just swing it around without purpose. You must face your opponents and lock your sights on them. All right, lock on. Whip out that torch for a little bit so I can set things on fire. All right, let's start cooking. Give me those spicy peppers. Ooh, I just ate one. Yeah, spicy sauteed peppers. Grants low-level cold resistance. Spiciness of these sauteed peppers has been broken by the heat for a sweeter taste. Now let's do it again. Cook them again. All right. Let's see. You can pass time by the fire. Sit by the fire until... Never mind. Let's see. Two apples, 3 Highland shrooms. Fruit and mushroom mix. This just contrasts the sweetness of fruit with the savoriness of mushrooms. Okay, let's see what happens if I enter the coldness area. Ooh, well, eat up. Oh, yeah, much better. Temperature's getting dangerous. A little fine warmth soon, you'll take damage. So, how does one get from... Huh. Must be a magnesis spell for this. If your stamina wheel runs out, you'll be too tired to do certain actions until it fills up again. Enemies up ahead. They spotted you. Contact. Oh, not. Oh. There we go. Take that. Another couple of arrows. Nice. That was rather warming. Well, if only I had like maybe a piece of clothing that would fight the resistance of cold, I would definitely be all about that too. Uh-oh, more enemies. Ooh, that's a chief bokoblin. Ooh. Maybe if I took the guy out from a distance. We'll see. Check this out. Check this out. I'm gonna beat him right between the eyes. Oh, that hurt. That was bad. Game over, man. Game over. Let's continue. Continue from last save. It's dangerous to approach enemies head on when you're low on hearts or... Yeah. Stay away from that point, I guess. Oh, wait. Oh, there they are. Check this out. Booyah! Bowling for bokoblins. Love it. Hey, what? Okay, so this tower must be below here. How does one be able to climb down? How is one able to climb down? Well, you may want to consider this. There it is. The Owadame Shrine. Time to hydrate. Enter. Start a campfire. Simply set some wood ablaze. There we go. To who sets foot in the shrine, I am Owadane. In the name of the goddess Hylia, I offer this trial. Stasis trial. Sheikah Slate authenticated. Distilling rune. Okay. Stasis. Stop the flow of time for an object. Stops an object in time while storing its kinetic energy. Stored energy will act upon the object when the flow of time resumes. Making good use of the stored energy can move even the largest of objects. Ugh, you gotta be better than that. You're better than that. So I can't stop time. Ooh, that was close. Oh. Hold on a second. Drop that torch for now. Iron sledgehammer. This large iron sledgehammer was originally used for mining, but it works reasonably well as a weapon too. And there it is. The end of this trial. Well, yeah, yeah, these things, keep popping up. Okay, 3 down. 1 more to go. If you're in a hurry to climb somewhere, you can scale the wall quicker by using X to so this is a lot of stamina. So make sure you have enough to make it to the top. The difference between winning and losing in a battle often comes down to strategy. With the right tactics, you may be able to defeat an entire group of enemies at once. Yeah, there we go. And now, to grab that other... all the way up. Up, up. Now this is where I previously died. Check this out. I'm going to use stasis on this guy. Now before I put an arrow in between his eyes. Oop. Take that. Ooh, spiked Boko shield. Boko shield made of slightly stronger wood and reinforced with animal bones. I think I'll drop this one. Spiked Boko Club. Reinforced Boko Club made to maximize damage, sharpen bones, jab to make a brutal weapon. How do you access shields quickly again? Take that. There you go. Open it up. Amber, yes. Now then. Now let's head over that way, shall we? Yeah, there's got to be one more rune to activate. That place right there. Watch for enemies. Oh, yes, it's sunset. Oh, more enemies up ahead at that camp. All right, easy does it, kid. Oh, this one snowballs. I think I better spare the. Uh-oh. Enemy contact. Is that all you got? Yeah, give me that seared steak. Nope, you don't want to do that. In fact, wait, hold on a minute. Can I use... how can I... oh, yes. Nope. Left. Blow your whistle. Weapons. Runes. Shields. Okay. I get it now. Come on, much shrine. Here we go. The final one. So maybe after I get that fourth one, I could probably fast travel that tower. Attacking objects and stop by stations will make them build up energy. To you who sets foot in the shrine, I am Ken Namut. In the name of the goddess Hylia, I offer this trial. The Cryonis trial. So basically that's freezing. Sheikah Slate authenticated. Distilling rune. Cryonis. Create a pillar of ice from water surface. Build ice pillars that are very stable. These pillars can be used as stepping stones or as obstacles. Use Cryonis and an ice pillar to break it. Yeah, I'm oh. Ooh, wrong. Booyah! Ancient screw. A screw used in ancient machinery. It's made of an unknown material. No matter how many times it's turned, its threads never seem to show signs of wear. I say, that's back where the entrance is. Oh, hello. So there's more. Here we go. Another traveler's spear. Nice. There it is. The end of the trial. Let's go. Okay, go ahead and skip that. That's 4 spirit orbs. You can ready a charge attack by holding Y. Do so to deplete your stamina. So be sure to time your attack carefully. Want to move side to side without changing the direction you're facing? Try moving sideways while pressing ZL. Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. There he is, that paraglider again. With this, you have now acquired all the spirit orbs and shrines on this plateau. Oh, extraordinary. That means it is finally time. Link, it is finally time for me to tell you everything. But first, imagine an X on your map with the 4 shrines at the end points. Find the spot where those lines intersect. I shall wait for you there. Do you understand? Where 2 lines connecting shrines would cross, there I will be waiting. After you acquire the spirit orbs and the shrines, the old man told you that he'll be waiting in a place centered amid the 4 shrines before mysteriously disappearing. Right there. Well, let's travel there. This power allows you to hold time for certain objects, completely stopping them in place. Right, so that does it for cold resistance. But rest assured, I'm not going anywhere cold. There. Okay. Alright, look. Let me drop some weapons here. I'm going to drop this, drop that, and equip this. Take that. So this must be it right there. Pray. You who have conquered the shrines and claimed their spirit orbs, I can offer you great power. It appears you have claimed 4 spirit orbs. In exchange for 4 spirit orbs, I will amplify your being. So tell me what it is that you desire. Heart container. You wish for another heart container, yes? I shall grant the power you seek. Heart container. Your life force has been straightened, increasing your maximum number of hearts by 1. Go and bring peace to Hyrule. Uh-oh. That voice again. He's up there. The blessing of the goddess has made you that much more resilient, I see. Here I am. Get up here, quickly. But how? Well, it appears I have only one choice. I must climb this structure. Alright, so up. So now I'm up here. Ah, what's this?
Well done there, young one. Now then, the time has come to show you who I truly am. I was King Rome Bosphoramos Hyrule. I was the last leader of Hyrule, a kingdom which no longer exists.
Oh man. Get ready. King Rome, last king of Hyrule.
The great calamity was merciless. It devastated everything in its path, lo, a century ago. It was then that my life was taken away from me. And since that time, here I have remained in spirit form. I did not think it wise to overwhelm you while your memory was still fragile. So rather than that, I thought it best to assume a temporary form. Forgive me. I think you are now ready. Ready to hear what happened 100 years ago.
All right. Get your popcorn ready.
Calamity Ganon's true form. One must know the story from an age long past. The Demon King was born into this kingdom, but his transformation into malice created the horror you see now. Stories of Ganon were passed from generation to generation in the form of legends and fairy tales. But there was also a prophecy. The signs of a resurrection of Calamity Ganon are clear, and the power to oppose it lies dormant beneath the ground. We decided to heed the prophecy and began excavating large areas of land. It wasn't long before we discovered several ancient relics made by the hands of our distant ancestors. These relics, the divine beasts, were giant machines piloted by warriors. We also found the Guardians, an army of mechanical soldiers who fought autonomously. This coincided with ancient legends, oft repeated throughout our land. We also learned of a princess with a sacred power, and her appointed knight, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. It was they who sealed Ganon away using the power of these ancient relics. 100 years ago, there was a princess set to inherit a sacred power, and a skilled knight at her side. It was clear that we must follow our ancestors' path. We selected 4 skilled individuals from across Hyrule and tasked them with the duty of piloting the divine beasts. With the princess as their commander, we dubbed these pilots champions, a name that would solidify their unique bond. The princess, her appointed knight, and the rest of the champions were on the brink of sealing away Ganon. But nay. Ganon was cunning, and he responded with a plan beyond our imagining.
Ugh. How ugly that is. Oh boy.
He appeared from deep below Hyrule Castle, seized control of the Guardians and the divine beasts, turned them against us. The champions lost their lives, those residing in the castle as well. The appointed knight, gravely wounded, collapsed while defending the princess.
Ugh. Groot.
The kingdom of Hyrule was devastated absolutely by Calamity Ganon. However, the princess survived to face Ganon alone.
Link, you are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you.
Did he just...
That princess was my own daughter, my dear Zelda. And the courageous knight who protected her right up to the very end. That knight was none other than you, Link. You fought valiantly when your fate took an unfortunate turn. And then, you were taken to the Shrine of Resurrection. Here you now stand, revitalized 100 years later. The words of guidance you have been hearing since your awakening are from Princess Zelda herself. Even now, as she works to restrain Ganon from within Hyrule Castle, she calls out for your help. However, my daughter's power will soon be exhausted. Once that happens, Ganon will freely regenerate himself, and nothing will stop him from consuming our land. Considering that I could not save my own kingdom, I have no right to ask this of you, Link. But I am powerless here. You must save her, my daughter, and do whatever it takes to annihilate Ganon. Somehow, Ganon has maintained control over all 4 divine beasts, as well as those guardians swarming around Hyrule Castle. I believe it would be quite reckless for you to head directly to the castle at this point. I suggest that you make your way east out to one of the villages in the wilderness. Follow the road out to Kakariko Village. There you will find the Elder Impa. She will tell you more about the path that lies ahead. Consult the map on your Sheikah slate for the precise location of Kakariko Village. Make your way past the twin summits of the dueling peaks. From there, follow the road as it proceeds north.
There we go. Go on. Here is the paraglider, just as I promised. There's the paraglider. An item that you receive from the king on the Great Plateau allows you to sail through the sky. Press X while you're in the air to use it. Next side of the plateau, complete. With that, you should be able to safely fly off the cliffs surrounding this area. And I think that's it. I've told you everything I can. Link, you must save Hyrule. Destroy Ganon, new objective. Seek out Impa, new objective. Soldier's bow. Bow designed for armed conflict. Inflicts more damage than a civilian bow, but it will still burn if it touches fire. All right. So let's see. There's that. You were tasked with going to pressing an active quest to display its waypoints on the map. You were tasked with going to Kakariko Village to speak with Empire. We'll give you more details on your quest. Descend from the Great Plateau and head east beyond the Dueling Peaks, then follow the road to the north. The bleak dot on the Sheikah Slate's map will guide the way. Oh, look at the Sheikah Tower right over here. What are we waiting for? Let's go. Well, it won't be too long, but I'm going to have to... Ooh, more keys. That'll work. I don't have much of a weapon. Here we go. Climb my way down. Here we are at Hyrule Kingdom. They're looking for more. They're looking for more heads. Looking for more heads. Right there. Where they had it? Yeah, right there. They're done. Well then, that was interesting. Oh, that music. Best view, no thanks, better episode. I got plenty of my viewers right here. Choo-choo jelly. Gelatin is a substance that came from a choo-choo. It's unusable in this state, but applying a bit of elemental simulation will change its form. Nice. Sorry. Raw meat. Meat obtained from animals and plains and forests. You can eat raw, but cooking it makes it more delicious and nutritious. Raw bird drumstick. Rusty claymore, a two-handed sword not properly cared for. Although it can be used as a weapon, its durability is very low. Don't expect it to last for more than a few strikes. Back down I go. Alright, so there's that tower up ahead. That music is something else. Gotta go hunting. So the dueling peaks are right there. Check this out. I'm gonna go climb that rock. Just keep going. Just keep going. Just keep going. Oh, bit cloudy over here. Disappear just like that. This is like a band of enemies right there. Yeah, right there. I'm not even going to bother with them. Not yet. I'm not powerful enough. What the heck was that? Ah! Freaking Octrock. Okay. Well, this thing will not know when to quit. Enemy up ahead. What's in that treasure? Korok leaf. A single swing of this giant sturdy leaf can create a gust of wind strong enough to blow away light objects. These will sometimes fall off trees as they are chopped down. So basically it's something you use to pull wind off a sail. Target acquired. Bullseye. Uh-oh. Enemy contact. Uh-oh. Soldier's broadsword. The sword is brandished by the soldiers who once protected Hyrule Castle. Its durable blade is well turned for slaying monsters. Yeah, baby. Bokoblin guts. Rare material obtained by defeating Bokoblin. It convulses its own and it convulses on its own every now and then, which is really creepy, but perhaps it has a use. Well, let's check it out. Booyah. Okay, so that's, I guess that works. Okay, drop that one. There we go. Just in case my other spiked Boko shield breaks, I have another one. Let's see. Check this out. Oops. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and... Good shot. I'm gonna put away my soldier's bow for right now. Check this out. Shh. Quiet here. Wait a second. This doesn't look right. Well, okay. Time for a little battle. Oh, look at the size of that thing. Get away from there. All right, hold on a second. I'm gonna eat up something here. Yeah. That's better. All right. Boko Bat. Clunky club made by a Bokoblin. If you swing at an enemy shield, it may be able to knock the shield out of your foe's hand. Oh, that was close. Okay. Take that. All right, well, more seared steak. Yeah. Let's eat that seared steak. Yum dum dum. The Dueling Peaks Tower. Gotta take it easy. Easy. I could probably use more stamina. So the end game here is to get more spirit orbs so I can increase my heart rate and my stamina. But as soon as I activate that tower, that's going to be it for me. Okay. Sheikah Tower activated. Hey, that's a stable down there. Scanning area. See? There it is. Regional map extracted. Sheikah slate updated. Additional functionality detected. Ah, the Sheikah sensor. Searching for shrines. The sensor reacts when you are close to the shrines you have not yet visited. If you head in the direction where the reaction is strongest, you should be able to find the shrine. Sheikah sensor acquired. You can enable or disable the Sheikah sensor on the map screen. Sheikah sensor now operational. The sensor indicator has been placed near the minimap. Search for shrines by moving in the direction with the strongest signal. So it's up there, isn't it? What is that place? No, it's not even a shrine, it's something else. Wait, what am I doing? See, this is the problem with this game. I can't find myself to stop. Oh, look at this, there's a shrine right there. The Ridahi Shrine. So there it is. Okay, one more trial ought to do it. You can stamp the map on your Sheikah slate with reminders of important discoveries. Well, that stopped there, but... Well, now that you have the paraglider, you won't have any problem. For you who sets foot in the shrine, I am Ridahi. In the name of the goddess Hylia, I offer this trial. Timing is critical. Yes. Yeah, the end of that trial is just up ahead. Ah. Simple enough, even for me. Ooh, gee whiz. Probably could have stepped on that platform, but... Yeah. See, this is the problem with this game. Just when you think you're done yet, oh, there's got to be more. Oh, there's more. Oh, there's more. You be stuck for hours and hours and hours. So you finally, until eventually, you might actually forget where you are. So yeah, something like that. Almost. There we go. Let's see here. How do you get up to that treasure? That's what I want to know. Magnesis, maybe? Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to try and drop that barrel right there. That was bad. Ah! That hurt. Yeah, we're going to try that again. So I lost a heart. Wait a second. I'm heading in the wrong direction. How about that? I was heading in the wrong direction. Well, I better exit on from here because I don't see any value in this treasure yet. Anyways. This one's different. Your resourcefulness in overcoming this trial speaks to the promise of a hero. That by the name of the goddess Hylia, I bestow upon you the spirit orb. Alright, so it's the same thing. Okay, now it's freezing a bomb barrel using stasis and then attacking it will cause it to fly off and explode at the point of impact. Ooh, side quest. Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Really? Huh. Huh. The southern sky from the middle of the largest bridge. The eastern sky from the skull's left eye. The southeastern sky from the peak of the tall, pierced snowy mountain. Look to the night sky at these locations and find the red shooting stars. The ghost of King Rome told you that Hyrule is on the brink of annihilation. Princess Zelda is currently fighting to contain Calamity Ganon inside Hyrule Castle, but her power cannot keep him at bay forever. Eventually, Ganon will regain his full strength and destroy the world. Your ultimate task is to aid Princess Zelda in defeating Ganon before that can happen. fact, I'm going to save because you never know. Progress saved. Back to the title screen. Well, that's it for now, man. I mean, I'd continue with this, or I could get started with, Tears of the Kingdom. Who knows? So I'm gonna bug out of here before it's too late. Well, the special thanks to Chris Lamson for tuning in and following me on Twitch. That is most appreciated. Who knows what's next? Maybe my brother and I will do another stream together tonight for Wednesday night fights. Don't forget Super Mario Friday, and don't forget coming soon next week, next Thursday, Donkey Kong Bonanza is released, and that will be my latest hot off the steel press project. Until then, I am the Package Andrew Steele, and I am for real. Adios, muchacho.